What's up, YouTubers? I will try to hold this camera as steady as I possibly can. But I usually talk a lot and move my hands a lot and out of habit. And I don't have my camera propped up on anything. It's a flip cam. I love it. I think the quality of it is awesome. So I still use it. I mean, I have other cameras, but sometimes you stick with what you know and you stick with what you really like. This is my second video in as many weeks, and that is very rare for me. But I just kind of wanted to say thank you to some of my best friends for always being there for me, being my shoulders, and keeping me grounded. I'm going to give aliases when I say my thank yous because, people want to protect their privacy. I'm clearly very open by having a public YouTube page, so everyone isn't like me. So, and yes, the last time you saw me, my hair was very short because it was not in the Marley hair braids, but I put some Marley hair braids in and felt like going a little big and wild for a little bit, so that's where I'm at right now. So big, wild, and my favorite auburn color at that. Um, so I hope you guys like it. If you don't, I really don't care. I love it. So, but the first one I want to give a shout out to is my Libra sister. 20 something years, almost 30 years being best friends, Makata. She's very balanced, fair, and she keeps it real. She doesn't sugarcoat with me. She's a very good ear. And she lets me know whether I'm being harsh or not and I'm losing an earring. And lets me know just the real about things. So I honestly thank her. I thank my Sagittarius sister. Sagittarius, by the way, is a sister sign to Aries. So that explains why she and I click and we're always on the same page about things. She doesn't sugarcoat either. As a matter of fact, none of my friends sugarcoat that I'm going to name. But that's Jay. And then Miss Also is another one that I've been best friends with for a long time. And Candy. Those are my shoulders and my rocks. And they keep me grounded and they listen to me and they give me good advice. Recently, I just decided that a situation in my life wasn't for me anymore. And I let it go. And upon letting it go, I was like, this is a relationship I don't need, a friendship I don't need because it's not benefiting me in any way. And I'm not finding any joy and peace from it. So I need to move on from this. And I was telling that person, and this is not to bash that person or anything. I wish you the best of luck and everything. I have no ill will towards you, no beef, hatred, anger, none of that. I just was like, we can't be friends because I felt like it wouldn't be beneficial to be friends. Like the friendship that we had begun wasn't going that great. And I was like, I just wanted to let it go and there was no point in being friends. So I asked my best friends, I was like, guys, I could be mean. I could be a little harsh and sometimes I have a tendency to not think before I speak and just say things out of anger and just like react first. But I was like, do you think I was being harsh? And they kept it real with me. They was like, don't second guess yourself. You did the right thing. You were in a situation that wasn't good for you and you decided to exit out of it. So that's what I did, and they just were like, you did the right thing. You were open, you were honest, you were loyal, and it wasn't reciprocated. So it's time to move on. And you made that decision to move on and cut ties altogether. And I did. And I just want to say to everybody, just because you're acting on emotion doesn't mean that emotion is wrong. People like to make you feel like if you're acting out on an emotion that it's wrong. And emotions are also a part of your instincts. So if you feel so strongly about something that you just can't deal with it anymore, don't let anyone tell you that you're overreacting and that you're being too harsh or that you're emo, as people like to say, because they're not. And they're callous and they don't care about someone's feelings or anything like that, or they don't care about situations that go on in their self-centered. And don't let anyone tell you that you're being, that you're overreacting. Act on your emotions. aside from doing something illegal like killing somebody or fighting somebody or slashing tires and bleaching clothes, ladies, don't do that. That's gonna cost you money in the long run, and you do not need to be paying back restitution to somebody who doesn't deserve it. So I didn't do that, by the way. That was totally not pertaining to me. I don't mess with people's clothes and cars. I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But just I just acted on my instincts and my emotions, and I made a good decision. I feel happier. I'm finding more happiness. You move people out of the way for the right people to come into your midst. That's happening. That happened, and I'm just content, and I'm finding my happiness and more happiness. I'm finding my way and what I want to do, and I don't have to worry about trying to please someone else or that I'm not being pleased or anything like that. I'm just happy right now. And before that, it was even over. Like this song that's playing now, I was gone already because I just knew I was already gone. I had been gone when I ended things, so that's what it is. And if a relationship isn't what you want it to be, if it's one-sided, if you want something and that other person wants another thing, it's not gonna work. You guys know that, and don't fool yourself. Just keep it moving, because you waste a lot of time like that. But hey, I take lessons from everyone I meet in every situation, and I took a lesson from that one. So I'm cool now though, and it is what it is. So content, happy, and never second guess your decisions, you guys. Just never trust yourself always, because you're always right. So I'm out. That's about it. That's all I have to say. If I can get this camera to go off, let's see. I found it. All right, peace, y'all. Okay, maybe I didn't find it.